I am now doing a stream. I know that's the most cringe you've ever heard.
I'm going to have to leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I understand your drastic and emotional decision.
Yes. You see, I just
You found a
couldn't
better woman.
possibly. I found a woman?
Yes, you discovered they exist.
Women! This is how you talk to a woman, right? No. Johnny
Yes,
Bravo lied to me.
never.
It's official. My internet suggestions are 100% ruined.
Good.
I just got a funk edit of Fox McCloud from the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh,
The days of hate have arrived.
hmm.
All right.
You have
Snow.
fun
No, I
treat
can't.
with your cease.
Seas. I missed the H.
Yeah, I thought you meant cheese, but when I saw no H, I thought you were trying to say cease, like cease. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop your cheese.
Perfect. No. I just fucked up. Oh,
Pat, pat.
here. There. Now it has the correction star.
Not an asterisk.
Yes, an asterisk. He do be wearing blue.
I'm gonna keep spamming you for as long as you're still here.
He be wearing green. Yellow. Or is that orange?
It's like an orange.
Okay.
Those are all the colors. Light blue, green, orange, dark blue. There are no other colors.
Yay. Alright. Unfortunately, you've scared me.
Good.
I must away.
Rar.
Ah.
Hello, Peely. How you doing? Hello, Amelia. Oh, nice. How's the site going? Nice, nice. Go. Uh, what colors are you painting? Or are you painting an entire picture? Nice, nice. Also, if you're still here, how are you doing, Amelia? Uh, no, I getcha. Whatever helps. Pat, pat. We shall be depressed out one day at a time. True. Okay, nice. I'm glad you guys had fun. I spent most of the day driving around, enjoying the nice weather with my mom. I did a bit more practice for my driver's test tomorrow morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm confident, but I don't want to get like cocky or anything. And the way I'm been like telling myself, if I mess up, it's not the end of the world. You know, I can take it again in 2 weeks. Uh, well, the test covers very specific things that you don't necessarily do all day while driving. tomorrow I'm gonna ask the tester, uh, like if they would have accepted a right-hand drive vehicle. I have a driver's permit. Uh, so with the permit, I can only drive with a licensed person in the car. And I can't drive by myself. Tomorrow, the road test I'll do, if I pass it, I'll be able to get my driver's license. No, I've had a permit for 2 years. Um, but the vehicles that we had, weren't able to be used for the driving test. It's kind of specific. It needs to have a vehicle. Like one of the biggest requirements is it has to have a handbrake. Um, in between the driver and passenger seat. And the only vehicle we've had that has that is right-hand drive, and we're not sure if they'd allow us to use it in the test. But we just finally bought like a normal car at the end of March. So now I can finally do it. Yeah, yesterday I went around driving, and I uh, spent an hour or so, hour and a half, driving around the town where I'll be taking the road test because I'm not super familiar with it. And I was practicing parallel parking, and I did it 4 times successfully. So I've done it before, just not with that vehicle. I hope so. It'll be a big weight off my shoulders. Yeah, the driving test fee is $35, and then to get my license is 50, so 85 from what I could find. Uh, it it's cheap. It's just not cheap for me, because I'm currently on fumes. I'm down to less than $300. So, yeah, that is very expensive. My situation is I'm just poor. Yeah, because my less than $300 has to last until the very end of the month. What is expensive here is the driving school. If you decide to go that route with like a driver's ed instructor, that stuff is very expensive. That's gonna be in the thousands, typically. Yeah, same here. I know fuel prices have always been cheaper in the U.S. Um, but here they've been very expensive. For the average American consumer, at least. Here, I've seen diesel. So for in the U.S., diesel is more expensive than gasoline, which doesn't make any sense compared to the rest of the world, but it is. And I saw the other day it at $6.30 a gallon, and it's gone up about $1.50 in about a month, 2 months. I've also been seeing gasoline slash petrol prices up to 4.50 from $3. So yeah, that's also $1.50 up. Yeah, I know petrol is normally significantly more expensive in Europe than it is here in the US. Um, I live in Massachusetts, the U.S. state, and unfortunately, it is one of the highest cost of living states in the country, and it's pretty rough. Like I love it here, but yeah, the cost of living is crazy. Uh, the average two-bedroom apartment is now typically about $2,500 a month in rent. Uh, Cost of living has gone up a lot in the whole country due to tariffs and just everything. It's a mess. Oh yeah, I need to post a thing. Well, I don't need to, but I want to. There you go. Went to one of our my mom and I's favorite places back near our hometown today. Um, to get some food, and it's up near a local airport. And I managed to capture a picture of it. And there actually was some deer out in the field before the runway. I posted a picture on the server. I have a roommate. We pay €1,100 a month. Yeah, that's what it used to be here. Rent has doubled with no increase in quality here. Like some places in my hometown, uh, you're gonna pay $3 grand a month for just because of greed. Like there is no reason in inflation. Whereas the average pay in America has not increased in decades. It's awful. It's so stupid. Um, I I would have to be making triple digits to even live in my hometown. Uh, the average annual property tax is about $14,000. Yeah, uh, we live in a mobile home currently, but yeah, most houses here are wooden. I know a lot of homes in Germany are made out of brick, right? Yeah, here most houses are made out of wood because it's ch- just cheaper here. Um, but in town centers here, uh, being in New England, a lot of the towns here are pretty old, at least for America. Um, so a lot of the homes and buildings will be brick. Mm-hmm. It's all because of greed here in America, unfortunately. Hello, Cody. Yeah, we're currently stuck paying a several $1,000 electric bill because our low income credits ran out at the end of the year and they never told us. So that sucks. Yeah, and because we told the electric company, hey, we need to do this in payments, we can't pay 2-3 grand off in one go, they charged us a $400 fee. Nice. Minecraft is a good game. Yeah, I only really play the Java edition PC. Yeah, that's one of the few places near my hometown, well, near-ish, where the food is actually still cheap. There, a hot dog is only $2.70. Um, and a basic hamburger or cheeseburger is only like $3 or $4. Those kind of prices for that kind of food is unfortunately rare now. Yeah, the it's not uncommon for a single hot dog or a single burger to be 10 or more dollars. Uh, how, like, based on what you've experienced, what are food prices in Germany like? Yeah, that's fair enough, Cody. Gotcha. Our long hair will occasionally have that. No, you, Peely. You're fun. You guys are all fun. Yeah, that's about right here. Okay. Uh, I was looking at a place the other day, and for French toast with no sides, they wanted $22. Yeah, that's about the same for coffee. If you get like a coffee or some sort of like specialty drink at like Dunkin' Donuts, yeah, it's about $5 to $6. Depending on what you get. If you go to a small, like a local cafe or barista, um, yeah, it'd be about 6, 7, depending on the place. Depends on what you get. Um, that food I posted earlier, or on the server. 3 hot dogs, a burger, a Pepsi, and a bag of chips was $17. Oh, this is the wrong one anyway. Um, so something kind of cool I learned a couple days ago. Um, I might, maybe, possibly, will have the chance to go to the UK in a couple months. Um, and meet some friends for the first time. Yeah, my friends are upgrading house uh to just like a nicer, bigger house. And they said they would cover everything, like with me staying with them. So that'd be pretty nice to get to finally meet them because I've known them for a long time. And if I do get my license, I did check the laws. I could legally drive a car in the UK, so I could rent one when I'm there. I would have to look if I could even go to. Uh, I probably wouldn't even have the funds to be able to go to Europe. Like I know the Channel crossing to France from the UK is there. But you speak perfect English in chat. Run into you in real life, and we just have to use Google Translate on our phones the whole time. Yeah, I get what you mean, Amelia. Yeah, I saw that was gonna happen, but I wanted to go for this. Yeah, I had a friend that I kind of stopped talking to because of that. They wouldn't take it seriously. Um, what does this have? Saddle low. And I'll need the crane. Perfect. Oh, nice. Yeah, we had in middle school, so grades, what would it have been? 7 and 8. Um, I had Spanish and French, and I was terrible at both. I was in like special education, and for whatever reason, the teachers there didn't consider the language classes like a real class, so they never really tried to help us with it. It was weird. And then in high school, I don't think German was even an option. Yeah. Yeah, I have never been to a brony convention. I wanted to, but I never had the means or funds for a very long time. We were in a pretty not great household with not great family members. Um, but now that we're more like on our own kind of thing, I'm more able to do that. I went to my first proper convention, a furry convention in 2023 with my roommate. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'd have to check what conventions there are. BronyCons around me, because I don't really know. Oh, that's fun. I'm too introverted to ever do something like that. At least, I mean, I'd probably try it, but God, I'd be so shy and quiet. Yeah, that's how it kind of felt going to the FurCon for the first time. But I did enjoy it. There we go. Cool. That's another one. Um, I do have a bunch of pony things. A lot of it is in boxes because I just don't have the space to show it. But I do have a bunch of pony stuff. I have a Luna sweatshirt on my door. I have a Doctor Who's bank. I have a bunch of figures on my shelf. Where is it? I have a piece of art on the wall of Sandbar lounging, and a picture of Vinyl. Um, my mom knows. She doesn't care. And the only person I have access to, IRL, is my roommate, and he doesn't care. All my other friends are as far away as they can be. Hello.
I care. I care a lot.
Good.
I'm evil like that.
Yeah, if you and Ivar are ever out, um, and we're like, we need food that is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Um, One of my mom and I's favorite places back kind of near our hometown uh, is a place called Hot Dog Annie's.
Okay.
Yeah. All they sell are hot dogs and burgers. That's it.
Do they sell Annie's?
No, but they're cheap. Cheap isn't a hot dog is less than $2.
Good.
If you add toppings on, it gets to like three. I had a barbecue cheeseburger and that was $5, but you can get a hamburger as low as $3.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
got three hot dogs, a burger, a bag of chips, and a Pepsi for 17 today.
Says
Yeah, I had I've had some money in my wallet for actually quite a while now, like just a single 20 hanging out. I was like, sure, why not? Because they only take cash. They're one of those. YouTube did not like you saying hot Miamis. Krypha, the most evil person on the planet.
yes.
Um, yeah, Hot Dog Annie's is in Worcester, and literally like right up the street is the local municipal airport. Um, and it's just wide open, and you can just stop and see the runway in the distance. So I did and took some pictures, and there was actually a bunch
Okay.
of deer out too. I posted it on the server if you wanted to see.
No, no.
Under memes and beans is the airport in the distance, and then the deer.
That can't be a deer. That's a mouse.
And under food was the food.
How could you?
Yeah, I was out doing a little bit more practice driving today. Not parallel parking, uh, but doing the whole speed regulation thing because it's not accurate. So I had
Yeah.
to like get used to that, or I wanted to,
Yeah.
because it is slightly painful to be going 30 on the speedometer and know I'm actually doing 25 because I can just feel that I'm going slow or slower. You know what I mean?
We should be going faster. Why aren't we going faster? Like, because legally speaking, we're not supposed to.
Uh,
Ah.
the um, the owners of the place are two old Korean ladies, and I think they've owned it for like 30 years, 40 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's like the amount of people that go there to get lunch every day, um, because it's cheap. Like God, they must make bank because the only things they sell are hot dogs and burgers. So they buy it in bulk, and they must know the price by heart. Buying
Yeah.
it in bulk. Yeah, it's just a tiny little house that's been converted into a food place. There's no place to sit down inside either. It's just a narrow hallway with a counter going the whole way.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is sometimes in the summer the bees and the wasps are out.
The bees.
Yeah, no, it's a staple.
I can imagine working on a single place that I hate for 20 years.
But Var, you loved it. You're just in
Oh,
denial. You'll
oh,
come around
I will, I will.
when you're in your grave.
Yeah,
You'll
one
come
of these
around.
days I'll just sit down like, I gotta destroy my body. You know
Once
what
we
I need?
once
I
you
need to
get those new
stress.
glankles.
Yes, once we get those new glankles, I need to stress about literally every aspect of right here. If I'm not stressing out over all of this, I'm not doing my job right.
Saw this on my Facebook earlier. It's
Bees
under
are cool though.
it's under memes and beans. It's unlicensed merch someone found.
I love it.
I
Bubble
love
is my
Pomni.
favorite.
I don't even know what currency that is. A P with a line through it.
It's a pence. I don't know.
Um, that is the new symbol for the ruble, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Recently introduced. No, I thought it might be peso as well, or even like a Philippine currency. No, peso is a P with like an equal sign through the P at the top. That must be the meme section because I can see a skibbity toilet at the very bottom of that picture.
I mean,
Gross.
wouldn't you skibbity the toilet? It was all the rage. What was that, 2 years ago now?
I still see them for sale sometimes at Walmart.
Gross.
We were surrounded by birds who wanted food.
Well, better take their teeth.
Oh,
You know, birds, renowned for having teeth.
they have all the teeth. They keep the teeth.
You thought it was the fairies, but no, it's the birds.
I remember seeing a toy a few years ago, which is actually a good idea. It's this toy that, um, it's one of those like toys that the kid can sit on and use their feet to like move around, like a little toy car, but they move around on it. Um, and as they move around on it, it sweeps the floor. So the kid is unknowingly cleaning the floor as they're playing. Like that is what toys need to be. Are you saying, Amelia, you wouldn't buy your theoretical child a skibidi toilet?
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say you wouldn't buy your theoretical child.
Do you pick it out from a catalog?
Yes.
Imagine being those people who would get fabric, like carpeted toilet seat covers, and just the seat.
My
Mmm.
mom's mom was one of those people.
No, she would put the rug down. But I'm saying the actual toilet seat cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you said your mom's mom?
Yeah, my mom's mom.
Oh, I thought you said my mom's mom.
I, I mean, well, via the words I did use were my mom's mom. So I can understand the mistranslation. I was talking about my mother, the mother that I was
I
produced
know, but
from.
I thought you literally said your, not my.
Ah,
But ponies are for girls, Amelia.
looks at
That's
rodeos.
impossible. Looks over at what?
Looks at rodeos. Looks at Mongolians.
Yeah. Uh, is joke, obviously.
Haha, is joke.
True, Cody. Is this gonna continue to freak out, though?
I will.
When I've used this
Uh,
trailer recently, there's something very wrong with it. Physics-wise.
it's just like me for real, for real.
Yeah, it seems to be behaving for now. But, yeah, something about this trailer, it would literally start flying in the air.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems to be calm. No, okay. I think it might have been one of the trailer mods I disabled earlier.
I don't know, every pony that I've had the luxury of working with have always been more cantankerous than any of the horses that I've ever been kicked by. So,
I agree. No, I love MLP. If it wasn't for the show, I wouldn't have met nearly all of the friends I currently have.
and if it
And in
wasn't
like,
for the show,
hmm?
oh, I was gonna say, and if it wasn't for the show, I wouldn't be as full of hate as I currently am. So,
Yeah, and also in weird, indirect ways, I wouldn't have met Krypha. At least, probably not.
most likely not.
He's not even a brony.
Now I'm living in your walls, eating your hot dogs.
Yeah, he's not even a brony. He doesn't give a shit. He just tolerates it. Mildly.
I do?
Mildly.
Oh.
You allow me to send you an image without you, heaving. Too much.
Look, all I'm saying is that there's some very talented artists in the fandom, and ass is ass.
I personally do not really care for Generation 5. But I can see the appeal for people. It's just not for me.
I hilariously enough, held out hope that Generation 5 would be adequate for the people who like MLP longer than most people who liked MLP did. It's like, come on, Hasbro, you have to make a like, make a par product at least. Come on. Nope.
Yeah, Gen 5's not bad. It's just different. It's not really. It's just not for me. I was talking to Grem the other day about a furry convention going on near him in the UK.
Okay.
And he was like, I sadly can't go, and I asked why. Is it pricey? And he's like, yeah, I looked at the price. One ticket for one person is £137.
Oh my hell.
Yeah. He said a lot of the big conventions, the convention centers, have tripled their prices in the last like year or so, and a lot of the conventions he used to go to have basically gone out of business because they can't afford that kind of rent, you know.
Oh, yeah. We gotta get rid of furries somehow. So we just priced them out of the market.
Oh, it's doing the physics thing.
Woo!
Calm down. Neat. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. G5 is nice, but they overdid the catchphrase part. It's so annoying. And some things are just stupid, but there are also stupid
Like
things in
me.
every generation. Yeah, I need to look up what's causing this. If it's like a driver issue on PC. Or what. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it sucks, this trailer doing this stupid stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sell it, because I can't... It's not worth the risk of it freaking out. I can use a different trailer for now. I can use a medium, because I need to deliver medium logs anyway. Yeah. So, I was informed a certain thing
I'm
by
sorry.
QB. Um, uh, uh, they told me they are, moving house
Oh
in like a
no.
month or two. Um, uh, and they said that once they do, that I'm welcome to stay with them for like a week, which is gross.
Okay.
Because that's friendship in action. And friendship is gross.
Friendship is very gross.
Yeah. I mean, I did point out, like, yeah, I don't know. Not because I don't like you guys. Uh, it's tight for us. But
Mm-hmm.
they're like, oh no, we'd cover everything. It's like, oh. Still, I don't know. I'd be interested, but I'd want to know more.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to leave you alone.
Yes, you do. You hate me.
I don't want you to chew on the furniture while I'm gone.
Don't worry, I will only eat the upholstery.
Do not shit in my shoes.
Your shoes will be with you. How could I do that?
There's extra shoes here.
Ah.
Yeah, the game is being silly. This trailer, which is a medium logging trailer,
Mm-hmm.
the game just informed me you cannot load that type of cargo with that trailer, even though that was the correct logs with the correct trailer.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, QB had said a while ago that they were planning on moving, and I guess they like found a place. I was like, so where are you moving to? Uh, Same town, just opposite side of town.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, that's fun. How did the Warframe go?
It went. We did thing. We bailed out and then we completed task and said, huh, that was faster than we thought.
Nice. Panda is playing Warframe.
And, no.
I don't know if Peely is still here, but they are painting flowers or sunflowers on their nails. They are being whimsical.
Whimsy.
Always seem to overcook my shrimp.
Oh no.
The problem with shrimp is that it tastes like shrimp.
I like shrimp. The
Are
problem
you
with
a
the
shrimp?
bar is he likes shrimp. No, I'm not a shrimp. I'm one in a krillion.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
I'm sorry, when you said that, I looked over and read the latest message.
Mm-hmm.
Cue confusion.
um, I've not had proper shrimp. I've only had shrimp once in the form of cheap, like, frozen popcorn shrimp, and I didn't like it.
I like my water bugs, so.
I'd like to try, like, normal shrimp, or shrimp served normally, or like fried normally or whatever. Um, yeah, the frozen stuff I had just had that fishy ocean taste, like seaweedy kind of taste.
Mm.
I don't know if shrimp is supposed to taste like that.
Water bugs are cool, sometimes tasty. Exactly. I don't know. Lobster just tastes like thick shrimp. I'm sorry to everyone who says, "Oh, lobster." It's like it just tastes like big shrimp.
I want to I want to get a lobster roll again. However, I didn't want to pay $23,
Yeah.
and that was for a small. I love fish and chips, cod or haddock. I've had salmon before. It's okay. I want to try a nice swordfish steak. That's been something I've been wanting to try for a while.
God damn it, it's not this week? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not having a baby this week. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, no. I was looking at one of the circuit rotations for an incarnate that I've been wanting to get my hands on, and it's like, nah, nah, and no. Only
And
seafood
non.
they eat is fish and chips. Fish and chips are pretty good. I've been wanting to have some.
Yeah, I love fish and chips. I don't like when the fish still has scales on it, even if it's only on one side. That's a big like turn off.
Ah, okay.
Places that cheap out will do that.
Okay. Yeah, I would prepare like whatever the was able to get caught. So perch, um,
No, but you know what I mean.
like sometimes as a fish, it's like, well then, I see, I see.
Yeah, you don't get turned on when you see a narwhal. Like, man, that's a nice horn.
Narwhals, narwhals, Jedis of the ocean.
Or a swordfish. Man, he can tear shit up. I've never had clam chowder. I've had corn chowder, which is fantastic.
I like clam chowder. I've been
It.
wrong in every single one of these sentences thus far.
Oh. Swordfish steak is pretty rare here. I've only seen it once at a grocery store. At the same grocery store they sell it, but nowhere else. And besides that, you'd have to go to a very high-end restaurant to get it. It is not a common thing. Um, but my state is coastal, so there's lots of seafood here, to be fair. Yeah, I've seen it frozen. I typically stay towards, like, poultry, white meat, sometimes beef.
You know, the most white meat. Cow.
Not so much pork, though.
Yeah, I like pork.
I like clam cakes. They have a pretty fun taste. However, the clams have to be cleaned properly. No sand. Same blue. Chicken and turkey is great. The Impossible Whopper is actually really good, in my opinion. The fake meat burger.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
just
my
on
god,
its
wow.
own, I think it's actually good. Here we only have normal things. Like, you put a safe filter over the whole country. No dangerous animals, no dangerous plants. Well, not too dangerous, no crazy weather. Yeah,
I don't know, you have humans.
yeah. I don't know, Amelia. You seem pretty wild and crazy to me. What's with the memes I see sometimes of the the German stare?
Ask a German. The Germans stare, the Americans smile. It's a cultural thing.
In America, it is normally like actually like real smiles. It's just a politeness thing.
Yeah.
It's not trying to creep you out or anything.
No, we're smiling to show you our teeth so you know how we can steal your soul. I was just saying it was a cultural thing, and I'm being told to speak for myself. It's like, what do you mean?
I am. It is a cultural thing in America. I don't know. It's just a thing I've heard online as like a meme about Germany that the Germans like to stare at people.
Uh, According to America, Germans have very
They
stoic features.
Yeah, and Germans will give you like a death stare, like stare into your soul, like from any distance. But you're the only German person I know,
Yeah. It's like, okay, well,
so I'm gonna base all of Germany off of you.
you get every German stereotype. You love bratwurst. You drink at
Yes.
least 4 gallons a day. 4 gallons of what? Beer.
Yeah, like
It's
we
a good
represent
beer.
all of America.
Exactly. I'm actually a very poor representative of America. I don't eat a cheeseburger every day.
No, neither do I.
Cheeseburger.
And I don't like beer.
Mm-hmm. We don't even get the good beer here, according to everyone in Europe. We get the cheap stuff. Wouldn't know, can't drink anyways, I get punchy. Nine? Yet.
I don't know. As someone who is an introvert, I do enjoy generally the kind of like politeness and manners you get from people here, like the pleases and thank yous, and I don't know.
The
I
cheese and
do
go
like
fuck
it.
yourself.
I don't mind the occasional small talk. Honestly, it's not too
Yeah.
bad.
There's not much that hits like a southern insult, though. It's like, that was the kindest way I think I've ever been told to go fuck myself. Holy shit.
Yeah, here, people will do both, but a lot of the time, if you're really misbehaving, people will say something or confront you about it, which I don't think is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will not get the message. Yeah, I could see it either way. But how you feel about it though is perfectly valid though.
Always drink 4 gallons of sausage a day. Perfect. Wonderful, even. Finally. Actually,
Yeah,
talking about sausage, I do want sauerkraut right now.
uh, we
Just a
well,
common pairing. Hmm?
you
Sorry.
technically will get your stamps tomorrow. Can get you some if you want.
Yes. Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Yeah, like I don't think I could unless something drastically or something drastic changes in other parts of the country. I don't think for the foreseeable future I'll ever probably move out of my state.
Mm-hmm.
Because Massachusetts, as far as I'm aware, is the only state that has essentially free healthcare, or the closest thing to it. Um, like I have my state's own health insurance, and it covers everything for free. The only thing they don't cover is cosmetic surgery, which I think is perfectly fair.
Sorry, Silver. You can't get
Like
that
plastic
14-inch
surgery,
horse
they won't
dick.
cover. What?
I'm sorry, Silver, but you can't get that 14-inch horse dick.
Damn. Just right on the
Hate
nose.
to see. Yep.
Have my own elephant trunk.
Uh, it's prehensile.
Ugh.
Nope, can't get
No,
a free BBL.
but I can get dental work done for free and eye tests and glasses for free. So I really can't complain, even if
Mm-hmm.
the process, not the process, but it can be a pain to deal with. But yeah. Whereas in a lot of the U.S., it can sometimes be cheaper to go the no insurance route for the same procedure
Oh, yeah,
than
yeah.
having
When I was
insurance.
getting some medical stuff done, especially for my dental, if I went the no insurance route, it cost like 200 a year for a standard plan. But if I went the insurance route, my copay could have easily been 250 to
Y-
300. It's
yeah,
like, wow, $50. And then the copay wouldn't cover things like fillings and other stuff. Where the in-house stuff would be 50% off your first filling.
mm.
So
People don't care anymore if you stare, and if you say something, they'll get loud and mad, and they know we can't do anything since if we do, we would be racist.
I'm not being racist. I'm being ethically correct. No, you're being
Yeah.
racist.
Mm-hmm. If I could afford it, I'd probably get a place down on the Cape or somewhere near there. My only
If I
concern would
could
be
afford it,
flooding.
I would live in a coal mine.
Just watch out for canaries.
Damn, you really hate to see it. Those damn canaries keep getting in my coal mine. Chattering up a storm. The whole reason why I moved down here is to get away from birds. Now these birds are going around telling me I still have air down here. What the fuck?
uh, no problem, Amelia. I was actually gonna swap over to Warframe for a bit. Because I'm crazy.
He is.
So I'm gonna end this stream, and then I'll be back in like a minute or two as I launch Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll continue for another like 2 hours. Till like 1 a.m. And then I need to get off and go to bed.
Yeah.
I like hippogriffs.
I like hypocrites. Wait, no.
Yep, be back in just a minute or two.
Goodbye.